What inspired you to become a chiropractor?
Well, that's a great question. For me, when I was a kid your age, and actually a little older, I was a patient at a clinic. I was really into sports, and through sports, your body gets kind of beat up and everything. So my mother and father thought, hey, it'd be a great idea. We'll take him to go see a chiropractor. And so I've been seeing one ever since. Funny thing, I took kind of the long way around to become a chiropractor. I actually, when I went to college, I went for something else, and then I went out into the workforce. Did that for like 10 years, and then decided to go into chiropractic afterwards.
What is the history of your practice?
Yeah, Fountain City Chiropractic began back in 2000. That's when the doors first opened. It was first located on the east side of town, out by the city pool. After that point, the practice just grew too much, and so it relocated to this location here in West High. Dr. Mossberg at that point had bought another practice from somebody, and that happened in 2006.
What are some health issues that chiropractors deal with that some people don't know about?
Yeah, great. Obviously, we have patients come in every day for back pain associated with spinal issues, but there isn't a day go by that I usually don't adjust, let's say, a wrist, an ankle, an elbow, shoulders every day. We have parents that bring children in for colicky issues, babies especially. Babies can't articulate, hey, it hurts here, or maybe my stomach hurts or something like that. We help with gastrointestinal issues. We adjust a lot of extremity things. I've had we can adjust sutures in baby skulls as well. We can affect the immune system in the body as well, also in the stomach as well.
How young can a child be to receive chiropractic treatment?
Yes, great question. I get that a lot. My youngest patient I've ever had was 7 days old. Yes. Obviously, with children that old, you can't manually adjust them like we do other people or children. Typically, with babies that young, we're looking at issues like colicky issues, maybe problems with maybe they're spitting up too much, crying a lot, maybe they're just not moving the way they're supposed to. And what we do is we kind of adjust the way that we adjust the baby. In essence, the amount of pressure needed to adjust the baby is about enough to dimple the skin. We don't move things manually. We'll add a little bit of pressure in the direction that we might want something to go. And because the baby still has a lot of laxity in its body from the birthing process, it moves very easily.
Do you treat athletes?
Absolutely. Athletes are great patients. You look at it this way, football players especially. I've seen a lot of football players. It's contact sport, so they beat themselves up pretty good. A lot of times with athletes, football players, we're looking at neck issues, shoulder issues, knee issues, ankles. I see cheerleaders, they're athletes, cross-country runners, basketball players, especially male and female, is really rough on the knees and the hips. So we see a lot of athletes in that regards.
If somebody would like a consultation, how would that work?
Yes. Pretty simple process. You just give us a call here at the office. What you do is you'll talk to one of our chiropractic assistants. They'll get some information from you. You'll come in, you'll fill out some paperwork. It's questionnaires, try to get some answers, kind of help us tell them the story a little bit. And then after that, what you'll do is you'll come in, you'll visit with either myself or Dr. Mossberg. We'll kind of go through a brief history, if anything else was going on, something that might be leading to this situation. And then that way we can kind of get a big picture of what might be happening.
Tell us about some of the new services you guys will be offering.
Yeah. Along with everything else that we do manual adjusting, and we do different kinds of therapies. We do drop tables. We do flexion distraction. But here in the coming month, we're going to actually be adding spinal decompression and then also a class 4 laser treatment as well. And especially what spinal decompression is we are trying to make space for the discs that are in between every one of our vertebrae, which kind of act as a cushion. And what that does, it helps rehydrate those discs. And we're going to be adding that to the practice here in the next month.
If people would like to learn more about the practice, how can they?
Yeah, a great resource is going to our Facebook page. There's all kinds of information there. Also, our webpage as well at FountainCityChiropractic.com. Along with that, there's resources there for the patient you can look at. There's 3D models that you can use to gather some information and how, let's say, a misalignment might affect the body, affect the nervous system.
Thank you for your time.
Yes, thank you very much for coming in. It's great to see young kids get this involved.
This is Haley Johnson reporting for the Bryan Digital Media Club. Thank you for coming on board as a charity and student sponsor. What are your thoughts on this program?
I think it's great. It's another way for businesses to advertise what they're doing in the community and advertise our business on our different products.
What other community activities do you support?
Well, if I only have to name a few, definitely Relay for Life. And then I'm the president of the Montpelier Chamber of Commerce. I am the board member of the West Unity Chamber of Commerce. We do a lot of local community events with our schools and a lot of veteran activities.
Thank you for all you do for the community.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on board as a student sponsor. What are your thoughts on this program?
I think it's a good program. I think it lets the students get out, find out about the community themselves, plus educating the community on what's in the community and getting acquainted with the students.
What other community activities do you support?
Right now, I'm in the local Bryan Area Business Women's Club. I've done junior achievement over the years. I've done Ronald McDonald House over the years. There's several that I have supported, but right now that's businesswomen's my main concern.
Well, thank you for all you do for the community.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you for being a student sponsor. What are your thoughts on this program?
Oh, we love it. I mean, me and my two partners, we all have children, and we love to see the community get together and rally around, young kids and, support them in their efforts. So we really appreciate the opportunity. We think it's a good thing, and it shows the strength of the community.
What other community activities do you support?
So as far as Elite Electrical Solutions, we are part of the Montpelier Chamber of Commerce and the Bryan Chamber of Commerce. So we try to join a lot of events with them. We also, personally, I do some mentoring with the First Lego League out of Bryan, and then also we'll be joining the robotics team out at Northwest State.
Thank you for all you do for the community.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on board as a student sponsor. What are your thoughts on this program?
Oh, I think it's neat and exciting, and I think sponsoring gives us a way to reach out to the local community, and that's what small business is all about in this area.
What other community activities do you support?
Well, we like to support the Chamber of Commerce, and I think that's our best avenue to get out to local businesses. And then we have some small charitable companies that we like to. Sarah's Friends is one that I've supported for many years.
Thank you for all that you do for the community.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.